Good morning, Eric. Welcome to, I think, week 3 of our technical writing class. I hope the first 2 weeks have gone well for you. It looks like, looking at your discussion post and the assignments that you're turning in, it looks like everything is going pretty good there. Looks like we're kind of connecting, and by the stuff that I've looked at, it looks like you're starting to get a real good handle on technical writing and the kinds of things that we need to talk about, so that if you're ever asked on the job to do some technical writing, you'll have a really good idea of what's being talked about. In the week coming up, I think we're looking at chapter 6 in the textbook. And chapter 6 in the textbook will be dealing with colors, adding colors to documents. When I think of colors, I think of which colors will stand out if we need to highlight something and make a point. Are some colors more attractive than others, or some colors difficult to see? What if the technical writing is looked on the computer versus is it being printed? Is it going to be printed in color or printed in black and white? Those are the kind of things we need to think about when we start using color in our technical writing. We'll also talk a little bit about headers and footers, page numbers. We'll talk about white space and the proper use of paragraphs, and the idea that paragraphs create chunks of information so that it's easier to read and comprehend. I think sometimes the more and more you read nonstop, if you will, in terms of instructions, the more likely you are not to be able to remember those instructions, the more likely you are to miss a step. So what we're going to think about in technical writing is white space, or paragraphs, if you will. And what we're going to do is create chunks of information that are easily digested. So do this one thing, or do these two things, or do this couple of three things, and then blank space, if you will, stop the paragraph, that sort of stuff. And then okay, what's next is the way I kind of think of it. So we'll be talking about all of that in our week coming up. It looks like you're doing really good in the class. It doesn't look like we got any concerns at the moment, other than we will continue to meet on Saturday morning for our Zoom sessions. If you got any kind of questions, any kind of concerns, please text me, email me, let me know. I'll be happy to help you out. With that said, I'll see you in class.